He said, throw it on the other side, which tells me it's going to happen in a way you don't expect it to. Well, I'm going fishing. Like I said, it wasn't just a matter of a pastime. He was going back to his old ways. They're sitting around, they're praying, and they're sitting around and they're praying, and they're together, and they're waiting, and they're like, what are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing here. I'm just going to go back to work. Who says, I go fishing. And the others, they said, well, we'll go with you. So they went fishing, and they went, and they entered into a ship, and at that night, they caught nada, zip, zero, nothing. So here he is. He was a fisherman, and he went out all night. He caught nothing. He's a pro. He gets paid to do this, and he caught nothing. When the morning came, Yeshua stood on the shore, but they didn't know it was Yeshua. That's important to note. Okay? Yeshua stood on the shore, but they did not know it was Yeshua. Then Yeshua says to them, children, have you any meat? Have you caught anything? And they're like, no. He said, cast the net on the right side of the ship and you'll find. And they cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it in for a multitude of fishes. And he said, throw it on the other side, which tells me it's going to happen in a way you don't expect it to. In a way that you think, this isn't how we do this, you know. So here's this guy, shows up on the shore, telling me, the pro, the fisherman, I'm fishing wrong. They threw it on the other side. And when they threw on the other side, they caught fish, right? So they had a choice to not listen to what they didn't understand. They had a choice to dismiss this guy who they didn't know who it was, who didn't know anything about fishing, telling me how to do my job. So they could decide to do things the way that they know how it's supposed to work, or they could listen to this one whom they didn't know who he was, but listen to him and do it and reap a harvest because of it. The result of obedience was the fish were caught. What they had worked all night for and got nothing, they listened to the voice of their master and they reaped a harvest.